one of my favorite things about the F-12 program was the F-files. Tell us a little bit about the F-files and the role that those played.
Well, we recognized that one of the things that drives passion and engagement in an organization is having some fun. And so we built F-12 around a secret agent model. We created Mike Benson, the CIO, was the director of the agency. Then he had his generals. And then in each sector of IT, he had 6 direct reports. In each of them, from solutions delivery to business intelligence to strategy and innovation and operations, we created lieutenants that would own executing F-12 in each of the sectors. So we had a bit of fun with that. And then we had everyone define failure. But what we learned was that we were learning from the organization. That's the beauty of this. When you embrace a learning organization, you're constantly iterating, constantly learning. The trick is to be able to do it in a way that focuses the learning on applying it to drive high performance and innovation. So we got the definition and we found that that wasn't enough for us to have a common leadership language, a common set of rules. We needed to openly study our failures. So we began to make video case files of the X files. These were cases of our failures that we did videos on, said, here is what happened. Here's how it happened. Here's what we learned, and here's how it won't happen again. Sven did that in his organization, and that became a model for everyone else. We challenged everyone else to make videos. And mind you, these are not high-tech DreamWorks videos.
No Pixar.
That's right. We're not challenging Pixar on this. These are low-tech. But what we found, and what I find fascinating from an educator perspective, is that people really learned more by watching a short video about what happened, being told, the story of it being told by the people who lived through it, than they did in reading a report. We all know in the corporate arena the area of postmortems, right? And we get together in a room and we document it and we share it. There's absolutely value in that. But what the X-Files did by putting on video and making it a mini case study was it made it accessible, it imprinted the learning in a different way, and it engaged the learner. We found that this was exactly the same model that we use in business schools. As you know, I teach for NYU SPS. I'm an adjunct professor there in their Leadership and Human Capital Management program. And I teach exclusively business school case studies, which is participant-centered. What I found was that these case studies that the IT organization was putting together to essentially teach each other the failures that they lived through and how to apply the learnings from those failures were exactly the same thing. Those employees and those leaders were basically creating a participant-centered model. They were so engaging and candidly so innovative that we decided to have an Academy Awards at the end of the year for the X-Files. And we even gave out Oscars. Here, I'll share with you my Oscar.
Wow, that looks very official.
And what we found was that unleashed employees to make videos that taught amazing things. The profundity of this was incredible. The organization taught us that was a better way to communicate and teach, more effective than our blog posts, more effective than our collaborative online spaces. They were immediate, they were focused, and they told a story. There's no big aha there in that we've had all the leaders who've done research in leadership telling us leaders have to tell effective stories. But what we had here was the organization taking a failure story and making it a success. And that was very, very profound.